April, we got the Ace of Cups. So there's something refreshing about this, especially since March we got the Tower. And so it's cool to have the Ace of Cups. And I told you guys that there's something else coming in, like something new is coming in, something refreshing. And so everything that fell away in March is now ready for whatever the Ace of Cups has to offer you. And for everyone, it's going to be different. It can speak of a brand new relationship, since Ace of Cups tends to signify a brand new relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could just be a partnership. It could even be a renewed relationship. That's another thing I get with the Ace of Cups, is there's some kind of renewal. There's some kind of peace treaty. So April could just be a month where you're able to make peace with people, or peace with yourself, maybe peace with your past. I feel like there's some forgiveness involved. I feel like you're going to be a lot closer to people, or just a person in particular. So a relationship of some kind could be deepening. It could be just, I get kind of like I'm getting like a safe haven, like they feel like a safe place. Okay, this could, again, doesn't have to be romantic. It could be like just with a family member, your best friend, with someone you're already in a relationship with. There is like some kind of rekindling. Bottom of the deck, we got the Seven of Cups, and at the top we got Death card. So the Seven of Cups is what you're not seeing. Okay, so there's something you're not seeing about, if you are connecting with something, there's something about them that you're not seeing. Or there's so much being put in front of you that you're struggling to see. Okay, so like even if it's right there in front of you, it's almost like you're having a hard time piecing it together. Now with Death on the top of the deck, this is speaking about deep transformations. It could just be the energy from the Tower of March, and Death is coming in. He's basically there to clean up the mess, okay? So he's there to take and collect, don't mean to be morbid, but he's there to collect the dead bodies and, the souls, I guess you could say, of individuals. So metaphorically, this is just that, like, it is like that spring cleaning I was picking up on, where I guess the Tower is like more like spring destruction or something, like, it's like going into the garage after like so many years and like digging through the boxes for the first time ever, and like everything's like dirty. It's been sitting in there for a long time. Maybe there's like spiders and shit, and then like you bust all this shit out and you have all your shit everywhere in your garage. And then April, it's like you're able to like put everything back and like clean up. Like you can clean the shelves that they were sitting on or something. Like you basically just cleaned your entire garage. So that's April, like in a nutshell. There again, renewal, refreshing energy, like something just clean and something safe is what I'm getting. So overall, I feel like you're in a good place. Again, the Tower, I mean, even with Death there might be some things that ended that you feel pretty bad about, but overall, I feel like you kind of can understand that these things need to end and not everything is permanent. And so, which I'm pretty sure Sagittarius doesn't have a hard time dealing with that. Like, you guys are definitely a sign who just want to keep going, want to keep moving forward. You're definitely not a sign that likes to look back on things too much. I mean, you do, but I guess like it's different. It's a different kind of looking back. It's a looking back to where it's like you're not like focused on, like, it's not like you're looking back with regret per se. Like you're not looking back and like, sorry about that, my mic died and I couldn't find my backup mic, so I had to charge it. So my apologies for this video. I have no idea how it's gonna look in post, but I should edit it up a bit to where it's not so bad. So, but what I was saying though about Sagittarius and how they don't like to look into the past, what I really mean is that they'll reminisce about the past, but they don't like to stay there for long. Like, they don't like to hold on to what it is that was in the past. Now, this is just generally speaking. I'm talking about Sagittarius, like, as an archetype of its own. Of course, it depends on what your chart looks like and who you are as an individual, because Sagittarius tends to be more forward driven. They tend to be more focused on what lies ahead of them instead of what's behind them in the past. So, and I don't even know why I was bringing that up, because I had to cut the video. But yeah, I just wanted to finish that part at least. So that's basically March for you guys. I mean, I just get a new refreshed energy happening for you guys, a new start for you. And it does have a lot to do with connections and relationships. So that's what we got.